envious of one another. Right.
Envy has not been something new, is it? Even if we go to the area that we think the question lies, there's something that we have to understand in this part. That even before the story of Cain and Abel, there's been the story between the good angel and the bad angel. Satan envied God. Ezekiel 28, verse 13.
Ezekiel 28:13. Thou hast been in Eden, the garden of God. Every precious stone was thy covering. The sardius, topaz, the diamond, the beryl, the onyx, the jasper, the sapphire, the emerald, the carbuncle, and gold. The workmanship of thy tabret and of thy pipes was prepared in thee in the day that thou wast created.
Keep going.
14. Thou art the anointed cherub that covereth, and I have set thee so. Thou wast upon the holy mountain of God. Thou hast walked up and down in the midst of the stones of fire. Thou wast perfect in thy ways from the day that thou wast created.
Till iniquity was found in you. He began to compare himself with God. Don't stop there. Go to the book of Isaiah chapter 14. Start from verse 12.
Isaiah 14:12. How art thou fallen from
I want
heaven?
you to pay attention to that word. Please listen to it very carefully. You're going to learn a lot from there about envy.
Isaiah 14:12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground?
Why did you fall and why were you cut down to the ground?
Which didst weaken the nations? For thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into heaven, I will exalt my throne above the stars of God.
The moment pride goes into a mind of man, comparison man, breeds envy. Comparison breeds envy. There will be no envy if there is no comparison. When you compare yourself with someone, you think that you're not better, I'm better, you're not better, I'm better. The moment I realize now you are better than me in some areas, I begin to envy. Envy is a word that says you are having something that you should not have, that I should have. Because envy is not jealous. Jealous is not envy. And wherever there is comparison, you will find envy. Wherever there is envy, you will find jealousy. Wherever there is jealousy, you are going to find fight. Wherever there is fight, there is going to be division. The Bible says that what is causing this division among you? He said, because you ask and you did not receive. And if you receive, why you act like you did not receive? In other words, what you're saying is that what you asked for, you got it. What he asked for, he got it. So what's the conflict? My need is not your need. Your need is not my need. There is a danger here that we fail to pay attention to. And that danger is that word envy goes beyond just a description of it. The word envy goes beyond the description of it. Because what Dr. Webster gave us was not a definition, it was just the characteristics of it. What if I tell you that some of us envy people and we don't know? I'm going to prove that. Now go into your phone and search for the meaning of envy. Just do that and read it out. And and then when you finish that, look at the synonyms of envy. I love to do things like that. Let's look at the meaning of first. What is envy?
Envy, painful or resentment awareness of an advantage enjoyed by another.
You are enjoying the advantage that I should have been enjoying. Read it again.
painful or resentful awareness of an advantage enjoyed by another, joined with a desire to possess the same advantage.
Yes, because you have what I should have. You are enjoying what I should enjoy. Go to the synonyms, go forward back to, and look at the synonyms. And this is why I said synonyms are a word that is closely related to the original word. Listen to this.
Malice.
Malice.
Begrudge.
Begrudged.
Covetousness.
Uh-huh.
Green-eyed.
Uh-huh.
Monster.
Now, don't tell me there's no one here that don't have that. You don't keep malice. You don't begrudge people. Of course we all have it. Before you say, oh, I don't envy anybody. Everybody have what they have. I don't envy anybody. You do. You wish that woman could be a woman. You wish that man could be a man. That is in your dream. Why would brothers of what's his name, Joseph, hated him? Because they hated him the fact that he was the one that saw himself liberating the family out of darkness. Why not them? But even if it's me that liberates us out of darkness, the point is our family is not in darkness. Now let's go back to jealousy. Search for jealousy. And now you will know it's not the same thing. I was envious of a guy that I saw at the gym. He's so big and thick. So big and thick. The transformation was heavy. That was last year when I saw him. I was envious of him. I said, oh my God, wish I had that body. But I had it when I was younger. I had it. I still have the picture. My arms was, my chest was. I walk out like a crazy person then. I said, so I asked myself, what is this? Mine was pure. I don't have no gluten, no chemical in my body. No. Until I found out that he had stroke. I said, no, not being human. He had stroke. Okay, I have weakness. I agree. What is jealousy?
Jealous. Hostile towards a rival or one believed to enjoy an advantage.
That's it. You see how close they are? Joseph did nothing to his brother. They hated him. So that's why there is nowhere there is envy without no jealousy, without no resentment, without no anger, without no fighting. What led to Cain killing his brother? Because your mindset, you have to eliminate that person because you think they're holding something that belongs to you. So you hate them. I don't know why you should hate anyone. I don't see a reason why. I don't know why you should envy anyone. There's no reason why. When I got to Nostrand, the religious stores there that were there between Prospect to Eastern Parkway, they have 5. Now we have 2. And you know, envy can be started in 2 forms. One, you become that, and the second one, somebody else tell you that. Why are you putting yourself in their category? You're better than them. Look at you, look at them. Those people with you, you're not in the same category with them. Now you popped up. You popped up. Like the Bible says in that book of John, Isaiah chapter 14, the verse I read, that you said you will do this, you will do this. The Bible used I over 5 times to Satan. So therefore, Pastor David, envy is a dangerous thing that destroys people. And it creeps into your life, Pastor Emmanuel, slowly and surely. And mind you, they're everywhere. At work, they're in the church. They're in the church. They're in the church now. In the church. Peter almost got caught up when Jesus asked him, do you love me? And he says, yes. And when Jesus was talking to him, he began to refer to John. He said, so how about this one? And Jesus said, leave him with that. I will deal with that. It's none of your business. Another question.
So how do we prevent, how do we